What's up, everyone? Welcome back for some more Monopoly. Fuck yeah! Alright, so continuing on here.
You've got three choices. Roll for a double, pay the bail, or use a get-out-of-jail-free card. If you're lucky enough to have one, make your choice. Bad luck.
Yeah, so Cartman's fat ass is still in fucking jail. And we got Kyle rolling a motherfucking 6, puts his ass on chance.
Wow, you've landed on chance.
Going to a railroad station, which goes, again, to Cartman's fat ass.
It's up to you. Buy or
auction that shit off.
I'm excited. New bid.
Alright, so Body Odor Railroad goes to Mr. Cartman. Now Stan. Rolling those fucking dice. Does that put him on community chest? Yep, puts his ass on community chest. Nice! Stan won second prize in the beauty contest. Fucking nice. Yeah, if I ever entered a beauty contest, I'd finish dead last easily.
You've landed on another player's property. Time to pay the landlord.
And it was kind of funny tonight. So, like one of the things that I do, so for those of you guys out there who don't know, I'm a host at a restaurant. That's my job. And yes, I know what some of you guys are thinking. Wait, Multi-Step actually has a job? He's not just some jobless bum who sits around playing video games all day? And yes, I do actually have a job that I go to and work at. Usually about like at least 5 or 6 days a week, by the way. So, there are some weeks when I literally work over 40 hours. So, partially thanks to COVID and, you know, every place being short-staffed. Ooh, Stan's going to monopolize that shit. Nice.
Interesting.
So, again, one of the things that I'm responsible for as a host is bussing tables, which is a little bit different than other restaurants because some restaurants, you know, have dedicated, you know, bus boys and shit like that. Or bus girls. You know, I don't discriminate. But, yeah, so me and one of the servers were bussing one of the tables, right? And so she's just stacking the dishes stupidly because she's trying to get them all in one trip, right? And I was looking at the way she was stacking those dishes, right? And to be in her defense, she was probably stoned out of her mind, you know? Just saying, just in her defense. So I'm going to be honest, a lot of the servers there half the time are stoned out of their fucking minds. Which, you know, that's great. Yeah, like I said, I took marijuana once, and I will never, ever touch that shit again. I mean, that shit was just straight up terrifying. I will never, ever touch that shit again. So, yeah, but either way. You know, she's just stacking this shit fucking stupid as fuck, right? And don't get me wrong, I really like her. She's a great person. One of the cutest people you'll ever meet, too. But she's just stacking this shit fucking stupidly, and I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, she's gonna drop that on her way to the dishwashing station. And I was partially right. She didn't drop it on her way to the dishwashing station because I was still like at the table. Instead, it fell over and half the dishes broke. But the thing is that the dishes fell onto me. So, like, I got sauce all over my fucking pants and shit. And, I couldn't tell if any of the dishes had actually, like, if any of the pieces had, like, cut me or whatever. Because several of the dishes, like, hit the floor and broke and shit. And the pieces got, like, everywhere. Some of them even broke when they just hit the table. You know, so I couldn't tell if I had been, like, cut at all or whatnot. Because some of the dishes, like, went, like, actually all over me. You know, along with a lot of the sauce from, like, the wings and shit. Because we're, like, a wing place. You know, we're similar to Buffalo Wild Wings, but, you know, we're not Buffalo Wild Wings. We're just similar to them. But we're a completely different company. So, yeah, I'm just sitting there just, like, oh, shit. You know, I couldn't tell if I was cut at all by any of the, like, the shattered pieces of dishes, you know. I couldn't tell if I was cut or not because I was covered in fucking sauce. You know? It was it sucked, but it was also, I gotta admit, it was fucking hilarious. Like, it sucked, you know, being covered in sauce and shit, but, like, I gotta admit, that was fucking funny. It made a loud-ass crash to the fucking, you know, when the dishes fell over and started breaking and shit. Like, the sound was fucking hilarious. Just the sound of breaking dishes.
Another roll of the dice. Lucky you.
It's fucking funny shit, man. So that's how my night has gone. You know, getting dishes fucking shattered all over me. You know, and getting wing sauce spilled on me. That's how I spent my fucking night, in case anyone was curious. But all joking aside, in the moment, even I had to admit it was pretty goddamn funny. Like, not gonna lie, that shit was fucking hilarious.
It's the spirit of the game.
Alright, so Kenny actually has that shit monopolized. So that's going to bode well for him.
You've landed on a monopoly.
Stan making a bit there. Stan can't quite afford to put a set down on green just yet. Again, usually I like to wait until the characters are above $1,000 before I start putting houses down. Oh, that sucks. It fucking sucks for Kyle. Stan rolling a 7. Does that put him on chance? Yeah, chance.
Could go one way.
Nice! How the fuck about that? That's nice. That's exactly what Stan needed. If he makes back to go without losing too much money, should be able to put a set down on green.
It's your property. Just enjoy.
Oh yeah, I forgot, since this is the first game, it's going to go over some of that tutorial crap.
Let's do this.
Alright, yeah, let's put a set down on yellow.
It's looking pretty well developed here.
Very nice. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, those fucking taxes, man. They'll fucking kick your ass up one side and down the other. God damn, I'm going through this energy drink really fucking fast. I might have to drink a second one during this game. Usually I only drink one during each game, but I might have to pull out a second energy drink at this rate. Holy shit. Fucking downing this shit super fast. Ooh, that's a good roll for Stan. Avoids those houses. I mean, those houses aren't, you know, deadly or anything at this point, but still. Actually, if Kenny makes it back to go, he could get a second set down. If he's got 2 sets of houses down on yellow, he'll actually be in pretty good shape.
What do you say?
Ooh, this is going to make things interesting as well. This will give Cartman a monopolized blue. Very interesting.
What's going to happen here?
Okay.
New bid.
Yeah, shit just got a lot more interesting.
Now we're rolling a monopoly. Watch out, everyone. We've got a real player among us.
Yeah, if Cartman can get people to start landing on those fucking railroads and start putting some shit down on the most dangerous property on the board, that could make shit real interesting. Alright. So now Cartman is next to go. But we will do that next time. I'm going to end this one here, and if anyone's got a problem with that, you can suck my fucking dick. So, yeah. Anyway, that will do it for this one, so stay tuned for the next part of this game of Monopoly. Until then, peace out.